Answer. I don't know how much time we got left, but go ahead. Question.
Can I move this king and attack?
King moves one space at a time. One space at a time. One space at a time. Who knows? Who wants to share with us what is the one time per game that you can move? The king can move 2 spaces. Sheldon, yeah, you don't know. Jalil, go ahead. What is it called? I need everybody up here. Castle. Good. That's called a castle. All right, pause your game, everybody. All eyes on me. That's not me.
Stop waiting.
Okay, pause your game. If it's your move, take one of your rooks, turn them upside down. If it's your move, that's how we know whose move it is when we get back to the game. All right, I gotta make two quick announcements or 2 quick encouragements, okay, and admonitions or admonishments. I'm sorry. Number 1, this game is about 2 words that start with a P, and it's called position and protection. First, you get position. But in getting position, you don't just move anybody ever heard this term called willy-nilly?
Yes. No.
What does willy-nilly mean? Willy is me.
A joke.
What willy-nilly means?
A joke. Mr. Williams.
Be more specific. Yes.
Coach Will.
Yes. No. You can't say another. You got it.
All over the place.
All over the place. Thank you, Shirley. All right. When y'all moving your pieces, and primarily in the beginning of the game, you move your pieces, but as you moving them, you must provide protection. Anybody ever heard a word called sniper?
Yes.
What is one of the things that a sniper primarily does?
Kill people.
Yes, but
And shoot from long angles.
he's aiming and
Come on, long position. Murders people.
Time. If you can hear me clap once, you can hear me clap twice. We willy-nilly right now. We're all over the place. When you talk, I listen. When I talk, you listen. Now, one of the things that a sniper does is make sure his guys are protected, okay, from a long ways away, right? So, he has position, and he's providing protection, okay? Now, you gotta know how to defeat some of your, when you have an attacker, right? You have to know how to position yourself, either remove yourself. That's one of the things I like to do. They had an argument at the barbecue yesterday. Everybody had a good time at their 4th of July or Juneteenth functions.
No.
Okay, well anyway, somebody had an argument yesterday at one particular barbecue I went to. So I said, you know what I can do? If I don't do nothing else, I can do this. Peace out.
You ran.
Right? So what does that mean? What does that mean? If my queen is in trouble, do you leave her there?
No.
Now, tell me the situations that a queen can be attacked. Who can attack the queen? Jalil. Bishop, yes.
A king.
Hold on, Charles.
A
Yes.
king.
No. How can the king attack a queen? Now, you have a point. If she moves back, listen, a smart chess player is not going to position his queen next to his opponent's king. Unless he has to sacrifice her. But who else can attack the queen? Shelby.
Everyone else is just like you?
Everybody else? Pretty much. Okay. Now we got to go through the C5. I might be about to change the name of the organization. C5. In chess, you have choices. You have chances. Next, you have challenges. You want to guess what's the next C?
Choice.
Who? Choices. You got choices.
Cover.
Okay. Cover.
Sacrifice.
Chess.
Whoa.
Bro, see.
Sacrifice.
Yes.
Exactly. So you slow.
So I'm gonna give you one more. You have changes. Choices, chances, challenges, changes is the definition of chess. Now, who can attack a bishop? A queen, who else? A knight, who else?
A rook.
A rook. Good. Good. And a bishop. And a bishop. Who can attack? A knight, yes. So you got a position, if you got a position where, thank you. If you have a position on your board where your opponent's bishop is attacking you from here, how many options do you have to stop that attack? Charles?
2.
What are they? Block is one. What else?
I can move my pawn up right
Attack it. That's good.
Run. I can move my pawn up right here. Run.
Well, block, which is the same thing as protect. You got to
run.
But what if you running is going to potentially put you in check?
Ooh.
Sometimes you run, sometimes you block, sometimes you attack. Okay? Now, I'm done. This is my last point. This is my last point. I need all eyes on me. Now, we both start off the game with how many soldiers?
8.
16.
15 technically.
15
technically. Thank you.
Okay,
Good job. Yes, right. That's right. Because the king is not a fighter until around the end of the game.
I know, but
All right, so we start out with 15 soldiers. How many of them are pawns?
8.
How many of them are power pieces?
8. 1. 7.
2 knights.
Oh, chill. Right.
2 knights.
7.
So we got 2 rooks.
4.
We got 2 rooks.
We got 2 knights.
We got 2 knights. We got 2 bishops. And we got a queen, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. Look at the board. Look at the board. The king is not a fighter. We're talking about soldiers. The king is not a soldier. The king is to be protected. If Barack Obama walks in here right now, he's coming in here with 20 people. And he's going to be in the middle or in the back. Or no, right now in the back. He's going to be in the middle. Why? Because the king is to be protected. Now, you start off with 7. You. And your opponent starts off with 7. Y'all stay with me. I'm almost done. Stay with me. I'm almost done. Now, this is you. This is the ops.
Wait, the ops?
This is the ops. Stay with me. Stay with me. Can't learn if you're not listening. Now, you start out with 7. Your opponent has 7. You lose 2, but you take 1. Who's winning?
Your opponent.
Correct. You lost 2, but you took 1. The ops is winning. You with me? You lose 3, but you take 2. Who's winning? Good. Now, at this point, you have to limit your mistakes. You know what some of y'all are doing? You leaving the piece hanging. Oh, I still got 7 more. I still got 6 more soldiers. You lose 2. Oh, I still got 5 more soldiers. You lose it by not protecting. You getting in position, but you leaving your protection. You can't win. How many we lost so far?
5.
We lost 5. And in those 5, we took, how many did they take with them?
7.
Y'all have 8 pawns, and you will lose 6 of them. Listen, those pawns are the most valuable piece on the board. Don't leave them hanging. Because when you get to the end of the game, you're gonna need them to get another queen. Right? Now, you lost of your 7 soldiers, you lost 1 more. And he took 1. Who has the greater percentage? Because why?
They have 6.
Jaleel, that's kind of right.
They have more than you.
All right. Remember, don't just throw away your pieces. Listen, I love my pawns. I love all of them equally.
I love my knights.
I let you take a few of them. But guess what? And I'm done. It's my last point. My pawns don't just take pawns. My pawns take queens. My pawns are equal opportunity destroyers. But I prefer if I got 1 pawn that can take 2 pawns, or if it take a power piece, one of your power pieces, I'm winning. Because your pawn just taking pawns. No, my pawn is taking everybody, and we going for the king too. That's it. Continue. If you want to play pawn game, yes, find somebody else to play pawn game. Find somebody that wants to play pawn game. I hope that was helpful, y'all.